ready to talk boxing with Mr. A right here on Double RT Boxing. Doing my morning run to the gym, and I like to do some Mr. A thoughts around this time. So that's where we're at, another episode of Mr. A's Thoughts. Just as the title says, not some bum. His name is Kanat Islam. You know, people always complain about who's this guy, who's that guy, why is this guy fighting that bum? You know, oh, how he get this spot, how he get that spot. The top 10 people don't spend enough time fighting each other to get known. Well, here you have number 2 versus number 5, and they each had a belt. Did people watch it? Did you go explore, you know, what everyone cries for the top 10 to fight each other? Probably not. You know, I don't have like vast knowledge of every fighter in the world. The only way I came across Kanat Islam is because my favorite fighter, Atlantis Laura. So I just, you know, years ago, about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I was just tracking down who possible opponents could be. You know, by that time, I think Brandon Cook was like 13-0. Islam had like, I think like 19 fights, something like that. So I just kind of familiarized myself with possible opponents for Lara. And I did the same thing, and that's how I came across Bradley Skeet. Because right when Jesse Vargas had that title, I was like, what is Bob Arum gonna do with this title? Who can he fight? And especially when Manny Pacquiao got it from Vargas, and they were talking about doing a world tour. I was like, okay, because the only way I know I'm going off track with, I went from Kanat Islam to Bradley Skeet, but it kind of shows why I did it. I tracked, I'm okay. Bob Arum wants Crawford versus Pacquiao, but Pacquiao wants money to fight Crawford, and the only way Bob Arum can get Pacquiao all that money is, that's when they started thinking about that world tour. If you could take Pacquiao around the world, build up enough money, you could probably pay him enough US dollars to fight Crawford. So they took him to Australia to get a whole lot of money. And plus, when the champ goes to the visitors, I don't know if too many people are familiar with this, but when the champ goes to the visitors country, the champ gets paid more. So that's another reason they wanted to go take Pacquiao on a world tour. You know, not only is the fighting in other people's country, the crowd's gonna be bigger, he gets a bigger purse for the champ going to the challenger's home country. So I figure, okay, you got Jeff Horn in Australia. Who else is the next world tour? Bradley Skeet. So I honestly do think Bradley Skeet was gonna be Manny Pacquiao's next opponent. So it's not too hard for me to believe that Bradley Skeet could fight Horn, because I think that was the whole plan to begin with. He was gonna get a title shot versus Pacquiao for that world tour, and Bradley Skeet versus Pacquiao in England, I think would have been a big crowd. I think Bradley Skeet got a nice fan base over there. But, you know, that being said, I'm still sticking with it. I know everyone's saying Bradley Skeet versus Jeff Horn. Until I see it official, I'm going with Bob Arum pulling a quick one. Konstantin Ponomarev, he's a top-ranked promoter. So I think that's gonna be Jeff Horn's next fight. Until I see Bradley Skeet and Jeff Horn inked and delivered, I'm not buying it. Now back to Kanat Islam. If you guys are not familiar with this guy, if you like pressure fighters, if you like guys who hit hard, who put you on your cheeks, go check this guy out, man. If you're a Triple G fan, you know, he fights like Triple G. He stalks you down. He hits, like I say, he hits hard, bro. Just anyone who's seen this, who's watching this video, who have not seen Brandon Cook, versus Kanat Islam. It's for the WBO, NABO welterweight. Super welterweight, and it was for the WBA Intercontinental super welterweight. So it was a good fight. It was like 24-0 with 19 knockouts for Kanat Islam versus Brandon Cook, who was 18-0, 18 knockouts. These dudes were out there to bang each other. Go check this fight out. Get some boxing knowledge, get some new fans, get a new fighter in your system. It's worth it. Like I said, if you're a fan of Triple G, you'll like this guy. He's from the same country, you know, so he throws a mean right hook, a mean right period, a serious jab to break your teeth. He throws at awkward angles, so it leaves him a little off balance. A true boxer can counter punch this dude all day, but he's gonna have to take some fire to get some clean shots. You can't stand in the pocket too long against Kanat. So that's the only reason why I think my boy, my favorite fighter, thumbs up for Harry Slandy Lara. That's the only reason I think Lara could beat this dude, not because of power. I think he could just stick and move him and reset his feet. That's the only reason. I don't think Lara could bang with this guy. I think he could just outpoint him. And now that being said, here I am at the gym, about to go get my all work is easy work in. But yes, this is Mr. A. Mr. A's thoughts, just telling boxing fans peace, and go check out Brandon Cook versus Kanat Islam. It's a good fight. 154 pounders. Like I said, you got that October 14th card coming down. Kanat Islam is in all the sanctioned bodies rankings, so he could very well easily be fighting Lara, Cotto, Charlo Lubin winner, or Hurd Trout winner. You know, even Laura Goucher winners. You know, so check out Kanat Islam. You know, he's not a bum. The dude could bang. So inform yourself about him now, so you can have fun conversations with boxing fans and spread the word how good boxing is. This is Mr. A. Give this video a thumbs up. Doing another Mr. A's thoughts. Mr. A is out. Thank you for your support.